Take a deep breath for a moment. Everything is going to be okay. I know life has been heavy lately. Maybe you've been carrying stress that nobody knows about, smiling in front of people, while fighting silent battles inside, trying to stay strong, even when you feel exhausted. And sometimes, you wonder if things will ever get better. You pray, you wait, you try again, but nothing seems to change. And slowly, you start losing hope. But listen carefully to this. God has not forgotten you. Not for a second. Every tear you cried in silence, He saw it. Every sleepless night, He was there. Every moment you felt alone, He stayed beside you, even when you couldn't feel Him. Because God doesn't leave people in the middle of their storm. He walks with them through it. And maybe that's what you need to remember today. You are not abandoned. You are not falling behind in life. You are simply in a season of preparation. Sometimes God slows things down because He's protecting you from rushing into the wrong direction. And I know waiting is hard, especially when you see other people moving forward, achieving things, winning, smiling, while you feel stuck. But don't compare your journey to theirs, because everyone's timing is different. And just because your blessing hasn't arrived yet, doesn't mean it never will. God is still writing your story. And trust me, some of the best chapters are written slowly. Right now, you may only see confusion, but one day, you'll look back and understand why everything happened the way it did. Why certain doors closed. Why certain people left. Why certain plans failed. Because God was redirecting you, protecting you, preparing you for something better, something greater than what you asked for. So stop thinking your life is falling apart. Maybe it's actually falling into place. And yes, there will be hard days. Days where your faith feels weak. Days where your mind is full of fear and doubt. But don't let temporary emotions decide your future. Feelings change. God's plan does not. So even on difficult days, keep praying, keep believing, keep moving forward, even if the steps are small, because small progress is still progress. And sometimes, the strongest people are not the ones who never struggle. They are the ones who keep going despite the struggle. That's strength. And you have more strength inside you than you realize. You've already survived moments you thought would break you. But you're still here, still fighting, still trying. And that means God still has a purpose for your life, a reason for your existence, a future waiting for you. So don't quit now. Not when you've come this far. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. One moment can change everything. One opportunity, one blessing, one answered prayer. And suddenly, all the waiting will make sense. Until that moment comes, trust God in the process. Trust Him when life is confusing. Trust Him when the answers are unclear. Trust Him when nothing seems to be working. Because God works in ways we cannot always understand. Sometimes He's protecting you from things you cannot see. Sometimes He's preparing you for blessings you're not ready for yet. And sometimes, He's teaching you to depend on Him instead of your fears. So tonight, stop overthinking everything. Stop carrying every burden by yourself. Give your worries to God and rest, because you don't have to figure everything out alone. God is already ahead of you, making a way, opening doors, aligning the right people and the right moments. Even now, even while you're waiting. So don't lose faith. Better days are coming. Healing is coming. Peace is coming. And the version of you that survives this season will be stronger, wiser, and more faithful than ever before. So hold on. Keep believing. And remember this. God is still working on your story, and He's not finished yet. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to thank God and subscribe for more daily faith messages. Stay strong, stay faithful, and may God bless your life. Fire title: